What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Thursday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast. Make sure you're watching the Thursday episode here for the pod. Why am I taping it so early? The sun is still out. I don't normally tape when the sun is out. Well, I'm headed to Chicago. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt. This podcast is being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com. Promo code is JUICE at checkout to get the savings at OmahaSteaks.com. With that promo code JUICE, you can go get the Burger Perfection Flight for just $89.99 with that code JUICE, $89.99 at checkout with the promo code JUICE. Okay, so it is currently 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, all right? I'm getting on a plane here in a couple of hours. I'm going to Chicago. So because of that, here is a unique version of the Daily Juice. This podcast is going to be all about the PGA Championship. I normally don't bet this way, but look, things happen, life happens. Baseball has been really good. We'll see what the baseball bet. It won yesterday with the Brewers. It's a 20-8 start to baseball. So you're like, Matt, bet baseball. If I have time, I will jump in the Discord channel and I will give you a play or two for either baseball today or basketball today, something. I'll jump in with you guys, okay? I am going to the Cub and Pirate game to watch Paul Skeens pitch on Friday. I will have a bunch of baseball bets. Friday might be all baseball. It's potential to have an all baseball pod. So all golf today, maybe all baseball Friday. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Maybe one or two plays. The Bruins are playing on Friday. I don't know. We'll see. For today, if you like betting golf, great. If you don't like betting golf, this is something maybe you try, but here's a really big thing to keep in mind. You have to, and I mean you have to know what the dead heat rules are, okay? So dead heat rules mean you have to cash with ties. If your book does not cash with ties, do not bet the book. Do not bet golf at that book, okay? I bet at the Superbook. I bet at Circa. Those are primarily the two books that I get my golf betting from because ties pay out. Certain books, I believe BetMGM does pay ties. I don't know about the others. Bet365 maybe plays ties. So, important. So, here are the plays for the PGA Championship at Valhalla. I've got 2 top 10s. I have 1 full 4-round head-to-head. And I've got 4 outright bets to give you guys for this tournament, okay? This is a long golf course. It's in Louisville, Kentucky. Justin Thomas is from Louisville, Kentucky. I have 2 bets on JT. He's won 2 of these. This dude needs to get going. His golf game has been a mess. Justin Thomas to come in the top 10 of this golf tournament is plus 430. I think he may have a good tournament. It's a flyer bet. It's a half a unit play, but it's plus 430, okay? It's worth it. It's worth just to throw a half a unit down on it and say, hey, let's just throw a half a unit down, top 10 with ties. He knows this tournament. He knows this golf course. He's going to have a ton of fans in the gallery. I mean, he's going to be a gigantic fan favorite. Top 10 with ties, Justin Thomas, half a unit, plus 430. Equally, 58-1, quarter unit, him to win the whole thing. It's just, you have to do it. You have to do it. It's just, you got to bet it. Justin Thomas from Louisville, Kentucky, has won 2 PGA Championships before, has got to figure out maybe this is the golf game. This is the low point. Maybe this is the time. We fitted him before. Maybe he comes out and rips this golf course apart because he knows it so well. Home course, hometown. 58-1, quarter unit, Justin Thomas to win the whole thing. Second golfer to back, Rory McIlroy. I mean, Rory is so hot, it's dumb. Rory is ripping apart golf course after golf course. But the books know this, okay? So the books are, most books, at least in Vegas, the books are playing defense. Like, top 10, you're laying juice to bet Rory in the top 10. Like, come on. Fresh off his divorce, or at least filing for his divorce, back-to-back wins. He's all about golf. He's focused in. He won the PGA at this golf tournament, okay? At this golf course, I should say. He knows it, obviously, really well. He's crushing it at the moment. But I'm going to go ahead and take Rory and Xander Schauffele head-to-head. I'm going to lay a little juice. Rather than lay top 10, 130 or 125, I'm going to have him beat Xander Schauffele. Why? I don't trust Xander Schauffele. In round 4, I never trust the guy. In majors, I never trust him. He tends to fall apart in key moments. Rory is awesome in most majors. Rory is also very good at coming in second and third, not winning the thing. Rory McIlroy, head-to-head, Superbook has this, 4 full rounds, head-to-head, Rory over Xander, minus 130, 1.3 units down. I just got a larger bet, but I like Rory to have a good week, but Rory to beat Xander, I like Rory to beat Xander. Xander has good starts. Careful with Xander in the first round, okay? He may get off to a good start. Don't want to fade head-to-head with Xander Schauffele. He normally plays really well on Thursday, really well on Friday. The weekends when he tends to really struggle, and that's when Rory can play better at the majors at times. Rory McIlroy, straight head-to-head, full tournament, head-to-head against Xander Schauffele at minus 130 for 1.3 units. And speaking of Rory, well, look, he's won the back-to-back tournaments going into this thing. He's won, obviously, Valhalla, a PGA Championship at Valhalla. You got to bet him to win the thing. Quarter unit, Rory, 750. Plus 750, Rory to win it at a quarter unit. You just have to. You just got to bet it, okay? Protection bet, if you will, just in case the guy goes and wins the whole thing. Wins the whole thing, we win 1 unit with Rory over Xander, and we win over 3 units with the plus 750. Rory, half a unit, plus 750 to win the thing, and Rory over Xander, minus 130, full tournament head-to-head. Next golfer, Brooks Koepka. I know Brooks played really poorly at the Masters, and I know people are very nervous about the LIV guys, but the PGA is built for Brooks Koepka's game. I mean, Brooks has been really good. He kills the ball off the tee, great iron play. He can putt. He's won 3 of the last 6 PGA Championships. Top 10. It's plus 230. It's Brooks at a major, and you get plus money on a top 10 bet with ties. Plus 230, half a unit. Brooks Koepka. I think you have to go with Brooks Koepka, just the way he has played. And then you have to bet on Brooks to win the thing. I mean, I know LIV guys have not played well and not performed well, but this is the PGA Championship. It's the easiest of the 4 majors, and Brooks has dominated this thing. 3-6. Really hard to say he can't go and do it again. Brooks Koepka, 16-1, a quarter unit to win the whole thing. And finally, we have to have a little action on Scottie Scheffler. You just have to. Scottie Scheffler has been tremendous. Tiger Woods' quote about Scottie Scheffler was incredible, about he's so good off the tee and so good with his iron play that it comes down to putting for Scottie. If he putts poorly, he comes in the top 10. If he putts average, he wins the golf tournament. If he putts well, he runs away with the golf tournament. That's how good Scottie Scheffler has been. It's just dumb not to. If you're going to bet the PGA, you have to have something with Scottie Scheffler. You have to it's plus 450. Just play defense with a quarter unit just in case. Like just in case the guy goes and wins the whole thing, we can make him scratch back and protect ourselves here on this at plus 450. Okay? We may very well add. I like playing head-to-heads on the weekend. I like getting after the cut in Saturday head-to-heads. I like that a lot. But for a Thursday's Daily Juice podcast, this might be the first ever all-golf podcast. Here are our plays. To win the tournament, Justin Thomas, 58-1. Scottie Scheffler, plus 450. Brooks Koepka, 16-1. Rory McIlroy, plus 750. Quarter unit on each 4 of those golfers. So we equal 1 full unit. Justin Thomas, top 10 with ties, plus 430 for a half a unit. Brooks Koepka, plus top 10, half a unit at plus 230. And Rory over Xander Schauffele for the full tournament at minus 130 at 1.3 units down on that. Those are the plays for Thursday. Like I mentioned, in the Discord channel, if I find a baseball bet that I like, I'll give it to you. If there's a hockey or basketball play that I like, I will give it to you. I will at everyone. BettingPros.com/chat is the way to get into our Discord channel. Go to the Daily Juice channel in our Discord, and that's where I will post the play if I like it, okay? I have no idea. I have a very busy day on Thursday doing my my other show live from Chicago. So that's part of the reason why you're getting this early and why I'm playing just golf, because I don't have the information. There's too many moving pieces to bet baseball or hockey, goalies, all that stuff. Too early to play. Let's just play golf for the PGA Championship. My name is Matt Peralt. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning. Daily Juice Podcast, always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.